Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Esther here with Coach's Feud with your guests, Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin.
God damn it. Carol Baskin only doing this thing here. I barely can stand beside you, but I'm doing this for my YouTube ratings to save my cats.
Anyway, so
You know?
we're gonna start with our first question.
Let's do this. I'm gonna take her down like I've been taking her down all this time.
How do you spell Joe Exotic's last name?
Real last name, or are we talking about exotic?
Or your real last name?
Well, it's been so long, I don't remember that last name.
Oh.
Wow. Doesn't even know his own last name. Well, as much as I've researched you as a person to see what you're about, it's Maldonado.
Melancholy? What is that? What is that
It's
word?
like Maldonado or something.
Maldonado.
Definitely
That sounds
Schreibe Vogel.
somewhat familiar.
But
Somewhat
you were not
disfamiliar.
close, so 0 points
I
for
researched
both
the
of
wrong
you.
person.
Hey, ask me
What
anything else.
is the name of your dead husband
Well, we don't talk about
that
him on
you
the
may or
show.
may not have
Well,
murdered?
damn it, you killed the son of a. So you killed him. You should know his name.
Joe, let's hear it.
You
You
said
know
his name
everything.
is none other than the Josh Lewis.
That's his name.
That is not his
Oh,
name.
shoot. Shut
But
it down.
good
I'm
job.
not releasing that information.
What is Doc Antle a doctor in?
Oh, I know this one because he did some sprinky dinky dinky on me one time when we were alone back there in the forest parts. But I think he's a mysticisms.
Doc Antle's a great friend of mine.
What
He's
the
like
heck?
a
You lied at
veterinarian
everything that come out of
doctor.
your mouth. He's a what? He's a doctor. Oh my God! The
So-
last thing he's doctoring is animals. He might doctor your parts, but he's not going to doctor them animals.
Joe was right on this one. Mystical science
Yeah.
was the correct
He sprinkled some of that
answer.
little dust on you and start
did
seeing
he?
things.
Did he? How many years? What song did you sing about Carol Baskin's dead husband?
You done killed that son of a bitch. That's that like
That
that.
is not correct. Okay. Okay, guys. What state did Travis, your husband, come from?
You mean Toothless? Well, he from.
That's the wrong one.
Well, I get them mixed up. The one who had a bing bang boom at the end there. Okay. Oh, can't give up that one there. Let's say he was from none other than the big state of Texas.
That is incorrect, Joe. It's California.
You guys are both wrong. It was
That-
my
I
Okay.
loved him. I loved him so much. You can see I cry over him. I miss him all the time.
What does your
Travis.
other husband's crotch tattoo say?
It says for rent.
Property of Joe Exotic.
Oh,
Well-
listen. How do you know these dang here cotton picking answers? Because I should know these. And it's like you spent a little bit of time. Did you get some?
Researching you. Got photos
Carol was
of-
right.
Well, I know.
Just like I am about
she's
this trial
she's
right now.
always right. She's been beating me left and right since the beginning.
How much money was Joe Exotic reward, aka your reward, in order to find out who blew up his alligators and video recordings?
Yep, I know this one because I'm good with money. Let me tell you, it was big fat 10,000 Benjamins.
It was 10,000.
10,000 Benjamins. Let's go.
You guys were both right.
Come on,
Correct.
give it to me.
Because I was the one who did it, Joe.
What
take it.
was the name of
Did you catch that? Because I need to
What
put that
was-
on the channel.
no
The
You're
YouTubes.
still going, Joe.
The YouTube nations.
What?
Yes? Ma'am?
Pardon me one moment, please. I have a phone call. What is the name of your YouTube channel?
Big Cat Rescue Nations. Big Cat Expeditionaries.
Big Cat Adventures, I think.
Oh man, Carol, let me tell you something. You know me better than I know myself. Maybe we should find ourselves.
What did Joe Exotic scream as he was being dragged by the lion?
You damn cat bitch, get off me!
All right, last question. Let's see if you guys can get this right. Joe, where did you say that Carol buried her dead husband?
Well, she did not bury her husband. What she did was she had her big cats
Wrong.
eat.
Do you know where you buried your
Excuse me.
husband?
I know where Joe thinks that my
Hold
husband
on,
is
give me
buried.
this. I said I was tricking you there, Carol. I zig, you zag, I zig, you zag. It was in them their septic tanks. The septic
That's
tank.
what he said, correct, but that's not where he actually is.
Well, you know where he is.
We're gonna put this on the
We're not
YouTube
gonna-
because
We'll
Aaron
be
Carol Baskin,
back.
I've been right this whole dang time. You should be listening to me.
Anyway, join us again on Tiger King episodes.
All right, y'all, let's go ahead and start that warm-up now. Chad's going to be our demonstrator today. So, for the warm-up, it's going to be the same for both of the workouts, for dumbbell and non-dumbbell. We're going 10-minute EMOM. Okay, we're going to go jumping lunges. You're going to give me 5 reps of each movement. 5 jumping lunges. Nice, explode through the toe. Then, down into a plank position. These are called plank lifts. You're giving me 5 plank lifts. Very good. Then you're going to turn onto the back. We're going to go 5 hollow rocks. Stay nice and tight. Arms up by the ears, okay? His legs are nice and straight. Just like that. Good. And that's your warm-up. So for 1 minute, you're going to do all 3 of those movements. You can rest until the next minute, okay? That's how our EMOM is going to work. So let's go ahead and move on to the strength piece. We have some good strength in our legs today with some tempo, okay? So for the dumbbell, you're going to hold the dumbbells at your side. Okay, make sure that knee is stacked on top of your foot. We're going 4 seconds down. Good, 4 seconds up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 at the top, 4 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up. Good, just like that, okay? So you're gonna go 8 on the left leg. You're gonna switch, you're gonna go 8 on the right leg, okay? Then after that, we're gonna drop down to our backs. We're gonna go glute bridges, okay? So glute bridges, these are obviously really good to work the glutes, okay? This is also a tempo. It's going to be a little different, okay? We're going to go 4 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, okay? Good. Really feeling that burn. You got to hold it at the top before you get that 4-second down, okay? And you're going 8 reps here as well. Good. Everyone's going to be burning up from these. Good job, Chad. Then, let's go ahead and move into that Metcon, okay? We have 3 rounds, okay, of 4 minutes of work, okay? So minute 1, we're going to start with, it's going to be dual dumbbell burpees. So he's going to have his hands on 2 of the dumbbells. He's going to go down, his chest touching the ground. Just like that, good. Back up, he's going to deadlift him up. Notice how his back is nice and flat, okay? So he's not rounding out his back, he's keeping it nice and flat because he knows he's going to have a ton of these to do in the workout. So you want to make sure your back doesn't get blown up quick, okay? And that's minute 1 movement, okay? You're doing that continuously throughout the minute. Immediately into minute 2, we're going to grab 1 dumbbell. We're going to go into goblet squat position. We're going to get jumping squats in, okay? Good, getting nice and explosive today. Really using those glutes, firing up those quads. Just like that, pushing up through the toes, okay? Really finish that jump. Then we're going to put the dumbbells down. Okay, we're going to go mountain climbers, get that heart rate up a little bit higher. So you're in a nice high plank, knees are touching the elbow. Nice, just like that. You can either go opposite to opposite if you want. Then that's minute 3. Minute 4, you get to rest. Okay, so we want you to push hard in minute 1, 2, and 3. So you're pushing for that rest. Okay, and you're going to do 3 rounds of that. Okay, then for that finisher, find yourself a wall anywhere. Okay. We're going to burn up those squats just a little bit more, finish them up. We're going to go wall sits. Good. Nice 90-degree angle. Obviously, your chest is going to be up in here because your back's up against the wall. And make sure your arms are not touching, your hands aren't touching your leg. Okay? So 30 seconds, 3 rounds of that. Get about 10 to 15 seconds of rest in between, okay, to give your legs a little bit of rest. So let's move on to the non-dumbbell portion. Okay, same warm-up. We'll kind of demonstrate that one more time. So it's 10-minute EMOM. You have jumping lunges, 5 of them. Just like that. Then 5 plank lifts. Okay, really warm up the core here. triceps. Good. On the back, 5 hollow rocks now. Staying nice and tight. Good. Just like that, okay? Then we're going to go to our strength piece. It's very, very similar to the one before, except you have no weight, or if you want to find an odd object to hold, do that, okay? So here, we're also going negatives here, okay? So it's that 4, 4, 1. 4 down, 4 up, 1 at the top, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, okay? So 8 on the left leg, then you'll do 8 on the right leg. Okay, then we're going to drop down for those glute bridges again. Same scheme here, but we're going 16 for the non-dumbbell, okay? So it's going to be 4 up, 2 hold, really hold the muscle, 4 back down. Good, 16 of these. Make sure you're breathing on these. Breathe at the top, and back down. Good, okay? So everyone, remember your tempos in these movements, okay? They really make a difference for those gains, you know what I'm talking about? Now let's go ahead to the Metcon. So we're going to start with minute 1. It's just going to be burpees, okay? So we're going to get that chest down to the ground. Back up. Good. If you want on these burpees, you can also step down with 1 foot first, then the other, and also step up that way to keep the heart rate a little bit further down. If your heart rate is crazy high and you can barely breathe, this is a very good option for you as well, okay? And you can switch back and forth between those two. Then we're just going to go squat jumps. Okay, this is a leg burner. Just going to burn those legs up. There you go. Notice how he's breaking below parallel. His knees are tracking over his toes. Okay, we really want to make sure those knees go out. Then, minute 3, mountain climbers. Okay, high plank. Again, knee to the elbow. Okay, you can also alternate them if you want to. Then minute 4, you're resting. Okay, and give me 3 rounds of that. Okay, so it's basically 9 minutes of work. Okay, then finisher again, 3 rounds of that wall sit. Okay, so just find that wall, sit at a nice 90-degree angle, load up the quads, watch them burn. If you want to hold an odd object here as well, do that, okay? If you want to get in some extra weight. Yeah, all right. That's our workout for today. Okay, week 4, day 2, that's our workout. Make sure to post your scores on the new app SugarWOD. Go to our YouTube channel. We have an awesome feud today. I think y'all would enjoy it. So yeah, y'all keep crushing the workouts, okay? We're looking forward to seeing them.
Miss you guys.